Hello my dear students, today this video is going to be on the body language, and the body language is a part of a non-verbal communication. We know what is meant by verbal communication and non-verbal communication. We have studied it in the last semester, but still to remind you all, verbal communication is where you're speaking using the words, and non-verbal communication is where you cannot speak but you can communicate using expression, gesture, postures, etc. Body language is called as a non-verbal communication, which involves the body movement to communicate, and people in the workplace convey a great deal of information without even speaking through gesturing, posture, expressions, etc. And in the workplace, non-verbal communication plays equally important role as the verbal communication does. So that is why it is really essential to understand the every terms and concepts of body language. Proceeding ahead, body language, as I told you all, it includes the gestures, postures, movements and expressions that a person uses to communicate. Why is body language so important? Because people remember more of what they see than what they hear. This is with every human being. They will believe in what they see, but not on what they hear. So, most of the time you judge a person by the appearance and then you try to understand the exactly what the person is. So, long after a meeting, we are likely to have forgotten the exact word someone used, but we may retain a vivid image of the same person's facial expression. This happens most of the times in the interview, because your interviewer will take interviews of n number of candidates, and it's not possible for him to memorize each and everyone's conversation, but the facial expressions and the posture you maintain during the interview, definitely he's going to remember. So that is why they say proper maintain a proper body language when you are in the interview. Body language is classified into three major types, that is kinesics, proxemics and haptics. Now what is kinesics? Kinesics is the study of body movements to judge the inner state of emotions expressed through different parts of the body. So here you are going to communicate using the different parts of body, especially the facial expression plays the major role in kinesics. Here in below you can see few of the expression used by the eye contact and along with the interpretation. The first one is sideways glance, which means you are suspicion and you are searching for something. Study eye contact, which shows you are an active listener. No eye contact shows you are not interested in the conversation, and veiled eye contact shows you are bored of the conversation. The first important part of the kinesics is facial expression. The face tells a lot about feeling. When you speak more than other part of the body, your face will communicate most clearly your attitude, feelings and emotions. That is why they say I can read your face. And this happens most of the time with your loved ones. If you are not sharing your emotions or anything you're going through along with them, but they easily can make out looking at your facial expression. Then the next is eye contact. Eyes are so transparent that through them one sees the soul. It helps in speaking the information, shows the interest and the attention. It helps in inviting and controlling the interaction, domineering, threatening, influencing others, providing feedback during speech, and revealing the attitudes. Eye contact will help you in in also showing that whether you are interested or no. Same in the classroom, I can give an example. Looking at your eye contact, the way you maintain eye contact with a faculty can make out whether you are interested in the topic or you are mentally present in the class or not. And also a faculty can use eye contact to scare you if you are not paying attention in the class, to get you back into the class and make attentive on the topic. Then the next is gesture. Gesture is notice how you sit, how you stand, how you use your hands and legs, what you do while talking to someone. All this indicates your personality. So that is why in the workplace it is very important to maintain a proper gesture, because every time your boss won't be having time to have a daily conversation with you, but he will keep an eye on you where he will be judging you on the basis of the gestures. This is a slide which indicates the confident look, And now this is the image which expresses the stressed look. Smile. A great father of a nation, Mahatma Gandhi, has also mentioned that you are not completely dressed until your face wears a smile. And always have a understanding that there is a lots of difference between a smile and a laugh, and you are supposed to wear a smile when you are at an interview or at your workplace, or you're having an important conversation with important person, not a laugh. Have eye contact but don't stare. Here, if there are several people you are talking to, give them all some eye contact to create a better connection and see if they are listening. Keeping too much eye contact might creep people out. Giving no eye contact might make you seem insecure. Nod when they are talking. Nod once in a while to signal that you are listening. Sitting posture. Sitting posture is also very important. In this image you can see don't slouch but sit up straight. On the left side you can see a girl is practicing keeping a book on her head on how to maintain a proper posture and sit straightly. You can also do the same, practicing the same method. Don't touch your face. It might make you seem nervous and can be distracting for the listener or the people in the conversation, especially during the interview. Avoid touching your face. Keep your head up. Don't keep your eyes on the ground, it might make you seem insecure and bit lost. Keep your head up straight and have a eye contact with the person whom you are having a conversation with. The next is don't fidget. Try to avoid face out of transform, fidgety movement, and nervous tics such as shaking your leg or tapping your fingers against the table rapidly. These are the things and these are the signs and the expressions which you need to completely avoid, especially at the workplace. This will actually decrease your level of confidence. So you need to completely avoid it. Keep a good attitude. Last but not the least about the kinesics, keep a positive, open, and a relaxed attitude. How you feel will come through in your body language and can make a major difference. That is why it is very much essential to maintain a proper and a positive and a good attitude. Proxemics. Now, proxemics is the non-verbal study of space and distance. It is embarrassing if the more we move back, the more the other person comes forward. Let people have their personal space and don't mind. So, proxemics is completely the study of the distance you're maintaining with the person you're having the conversation with. These are the territory which explains you about the distance maintaining with the intimate people. It can be touching or 6 to 18 inches, and personal it can, if it's a closed one, then it can be 1.5 to 2.5 feet, and far means 2.5 to 4.5 feet. Then is a social, that is in a family gathering and all, then you can maintain a close distance which is up to 4 to 6 feet, and far means 7 to 12 feet. And in a public feet, and far means 25 feet or greater. Next is haptics is the non-verbal communication. It's a language of touch, as touch is the most effective means to communicate feeling and emotions. So again, haptic is classified into a few types. That is a functional type of a touch, that is in your professional life, for example a handshake. Then is a social type of a touch, which means like if you are taking a blessings from your elders in the family gathering. Then a genial is the intimate type of a touch with your loved ones, and finally it's a passionate. So these are the different types of touches which comes under the haptics. So this is again a body language, and I hope you are clear with all the three types of a body language, that is kinesics, proxemics, and the haptics. Then is points to look smart and attractive. So additional points, firstly is your eye contact, then is a proper facial expression, head movements, gesture, posture, proximity, body contact, appearance, and physique. So these are the things which you have to actually keep in mind for your entire personality development. And I hope you are clear with the body language concept also. So in the next slide you can see three expressions, and I want an answer from you all, my dear student, what each expression conveys about. So see you all soon in the next video, and till then have a nice day. Thank you.